From secret military bases with advanced tech all the way to a massive bunny rabbit, here are 5 more scary Google Earth discoveries that are gonna haunt you. Number 5 on this list is alien wheels. We've all heard the stories before about strange symbols and signs appearing in cornfields. Things that can only be seen from a bird's eye view and don't make any sense for a human to have done. Well, this next discovery definitely falls under that same category. The image here has some very interesting wheels that are etched into the earth. These wheels vary in size and shape, but also have a lot of similarities too, and look to have been created by the same entity. They're located in the Azraq Oasis of Jordan. Now, relatively speaking, this is pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Not a lot of people reside in this area of the world, and it really begs the question how on earth these wheels got here, and also why are they here in the first place? Well, these alien wheels aren't new by any means. In fact, they've been etched into our planet for roughly 8,500 years. That is a long freaking time ago and makes it so that there's no record of any human doing this. Scientists have been studying these Earth drawings for quite some time and can't seem to come up with a reason why humans would have put them here. Some of them have theorized that it has to do with the sun and potentially the winter and summer solstice. However, that's never been confirmed and is just a theory that's been thrown around. Many extraterrestrial believers think that this is some solid proof of an alien presence though. Thousands of years ago, aliens came down and drew these circles into the earth to leave their mark behind. Maybe they drew them there so they would know where they've been if they ever came back, or maybe it's for some other alien reason that we just simply aren't privy to. I don't think that we can look at this and immediately say that it was aliens who did it, but it's also hard to immediately say that it was humans either. They certainly look pretty eerie when looking at them from above, and I feel like they can't just be some ancient civilization's attempt at art. They have to serve some sort of purpose. Comment down below what you think these wheels were for and who put them there to begin with. Number 4 on this list is a secret church. The Church of Scientology has often been critiqued due to various controversies since their inception and their overall system of beliefs in general. According to their website, Scientology is a religion that offers a precise path leading to a complete and certain understanding of one's true spiritual nature and one's relationship to self, family, groups, mankind, all life forms, the material universe, the spiritual universe, and the Supreme Being. Now, according to Wikipedia, this Supreme Being is Xenu, also called Zemu, who was the dictator of the Galactic Confederacy who brought billions of people to Earth in DC-8 like spacecraft 75 million years ago, stacked them around volcanoes, and then killed them with hydrogen bombs. This is all part of the Scientology religion and what the devout followers believe in. Therefore, this religion has some deep ties to space and the universe since the Supreme Being came from space. Well, this image of 2 massive diamonds inside of 2 even bigger circles in New Mexico certainly sticks out as an area of importance to that community. In fact, author John Sweeney has claimed that this spot is the home to a secret church underground belonging to the Church of Scientology. Whether this is true or not has yet to be confirmed, but church aside, what are these symbols in the earth doing there? It's already pretty mysterious if the church was to have a secret bunker there, but if they don't, then it honestly gets even more mysterious. If the Church of Scientology didn't put these markings here, then who did? These are very accurate circles and diamonds and looks to have been done by somebody who knew what they were doing. So either we're looking at a secret church bunker or potential extraterrestrial interference with the planet. Either way, both things are pretty crazy, and I can certainly see how the first person to discover this image would have been a little freaked out. Let me know in the comments down below again, what do you think caused these massive symbols, cause I honestly have no idea. Number 3 on this list is a giant bunny. Yep, you heard that right guys, a giant bunny can be spotted on Google Earth if you head to the Piedmont region of Italy. This thing isn't as scary as it is just freaking weird. It isn't a live bunny or anything like that, just a massive pink rabbit. The kind of rabbit that you may buy for your kid as a plush toy, just maybe not this big because it wouldn't fit in your home. In fact, if we look at the image, we can see that this bunny is literally bigger than an entire home that it is next to. And it isn't just a little bit bigger either, this rabbit absolutely dwarfs that house. So why on earth is there a massive rabbit just chilling in the middle of Piedmont, Italy? How did it get there and why are we not doing something about it? Well, luckily for mankind, this isn't some corpse of a massive bunny race that's coming for human flesh. In fact, it's a piece of a really large art collection. The rabbit is 60 meters in length and about 5 meters off the ground and was put there by an art group named Gelatin in 2005. I'm not really sure why this group decided to put a massive bunny rabbit atop a 1,600 meter tall hill in Italy, but I also fade grade 7 art, so my artistic opinion isn't really the best. Either way, if I was discovering this thing for the first time on Google Earth and had no idea what this art project was, then I'd definitely be a little bit freaked out. Sadly, the bunny rabbit is mostly decomposed of now, and there isn't too much left of it considering it's been there for over 10 years. But this also begs the question, how many other plush animals are just waiting to be discovered on Google Earth? Number 2 on this list is a secret military base. So I live in Toronto, Canada, and living in Toronto, Canada, you hear a lot about the secret military bases in North America. Area 51 is by far the most famous, and growing up, everyone was familiar with the legends that surrounded it. I personally still remember talking with my friends at recess and guessing what crazy alien tech could be kept secret there. I imagine that this isn't the only secret base in the world though, but potentially the one that, based on where I grew up, I'm most familiar with. Well, for those who grew up in Asia, they might be more familiar with the secret military base that's located in the Gobi Desert. The Gobi Desert spans across large parts of Mongolia and some of northern China. The base in question is in the northern China area of said desert, very hidden from the public's eye. People are speculating that it's so hidden and out in the middle of nowhere because some very secretive experiments are getting done there. Not a lot of people live out in the Gobi Desert, making it a pretty much perfect spot to work on some very advanced and secret technologies. The craziest thing about this base is the elaborate maze-like thing that stretches for over 30 kilometers in length. This is thought to be used as some weather tracking device, although it's far too advanced for me to even begin to comprehend, and it's just super high tech. Many theorists have thought this place is a secret space base and could be holding some extraterrestrial technology that we don't know about. If Area 51 is any indication, then we may never figure out what's truly going down behind the walls of this massive base in the desert. Number 1 on this list is a ghost girl. This one is definitely creepy and has the most potential out of all these images to haunt you. Not quite found on Google Earth, found on Google Maps Street View, one can see the distinct image of a ghostly looking child peering out from behind a tree. This image was captured back in 2018 and is of the Martha Chapel Cemetery in Texas. Considering it's a cemetery and we're already among the dead, having the ghost of a dead girl potentially haunting that area isn't totally unbelievable. It should also be noted that in the corner on the left there's a dark figure in the cemetery. Some people have speculated that this could be a demon in its own right and that this cemetery is just riddled with ghouls of all kinds. Also, when you zoom in on the little girl behind the tree, you see that she doesn't really have a lot of color to her. She looks to be almost totally gray. If she wasn't completely gray, then it could be possible that a girl was just playing hide and seek when this image was captured, but the color certainly convinces me that something might be up here. If you ever find yourself in Texas, then maybe make this cemetery a spot to avoid going if you can. Well, there you have it, guys. That is our list of the top 5 scary Google Earth discoveries that will haunt you, part 2. Please comment down below what you thought about some of the things we looked at and some cool discoveries I may have missed. Also, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Nicholas Playlog, and I'll catch you next time.